This fall's 9th season of 2.5 Men is a new beginning. As you know, Charlie Sheen is out. Ashton Kutcher is in. Recently, I sat down with Kutcher to talk about his life in a very new, very unconventional TV household. The wait is over and the spotlight is ready. As Ashton Kutcher makes his much-anticipated debut on CBS's hit sitcom, 2.5 Men.
She changed, men. You'd almost think that I won the lotto or something, which I kind of did.
What was it that was so appealing to you about getting back into television?
I just had offhandedly mentioned to a friend, like, if they offered me that job, I'd take it. It's always sort of nice to jump on something that's already moving and successful and that people already have an appetite for. It seemed like the best job in the world.
Goodbye, everybody.
Perhaps too good for its previous occupant, Charlie Sheen.
Are you insane?
His 8-season run as hard-living Charlie Harper came to an end after a series of now infamous feuds and rants.
You're either in my corner or you're with the trolls.
But Kutcher is quick to say he's not trying to fill Sheen's shoes.
Charlie was incredible on the show, and there was no way I'm going to replace Charlie Sheen. But it's the same people that have been making people laugh for the last 8 years are going to keep making people laugh.
Were you kind of anxious to see what the reception was going to be like?
I was trying to remember my lines. I kind of felt like the audience was, pretty teed up. So I kind of felt like it didn't really matter what I did. It was like the people were just happy to have the show back.
Things sure have changed since you and I became brain surgeons, astronauts, Beverly Hills cops.
There's been plenty of speculation about the season premiere, but lips are sealed.
I'm sorry, there has to be a simpler way to bring in the new guy.
This is something for the character. It's a bit of a Jesus thing. Well, in the first episode, I'm resurrected from the dead, so.
What is your character then?
I don't know how much I'm allowed to reveal about...
You can tell everything.
All we know about Kutcher's character is that he'll play Walden Schmidt, an internet billionaire with a broken heart.
I don't know.
Are there any apprehensions because of the situation you were walking into?
I had apprehensions for several reasons. I have a relatively successful film career, and I knew it would sort of shut down that for a minute.
It's cheating.
And so I had a little apprehension about that because, you already got a good thing going. You don't want to hit the pause button on it.
Especially since Kutcher is more comfortable with fast forward. The pace of his career since he first landed the role of lovable dimwit Michael Kelso.
And he just called and offered me the job!
On that 70s show in 1998.
Dude, where's my car?
After a string of films,
So I decided to create my own show.
where he produced and starred in MTV's hidden camera series, Punk'd. You ever afraid that somebody's going to kind of turn things on you?
No, I think they'd have a really hard time doing that. I'm still pretty on it. I've still scanned the rooms that I walk into to make sure there aren't cameras around.
She immediately tried to pull the ultra punk on me.
Exactly.
Not gonna happen.
It's really hard to punk someone that doesn't go off the handles.
It cannot be done!
Along with his production company, Kutcher is one of social media's pioneers, investing in more than a dozen tech startups, further enhancing his media empire. Last year, Time magazine called him one of the most influential people in the world for his contributions to emerging online entities. What would be better for you, to be an actor one day who's standing there with 2 Oscars on his mantle, or an actor who's one day mentioned in the same vein as like a Mark Zuckerberg for what he's done from a technology, from a media standpoint?
Why can't you have both?
This is a one or the other question.
You're talking to the wrong guy, man. I believe in both.
People, when you're listening to this, because you are so tech savvy, what I'm almost saying, this guy's kind of a bit more of a tech geek than I thought.
Well, now I'm playing a tech geek on TV, so everyone will know.